When the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows over the bustling streets of New York, the city takes on a different vibe as the neon lights begin to twinkle and the endless hum of traffic fills the air. There's an undeniable magic in the air. But have you ever stopped to wonder what lies beneath this shimmering surface? What hidden secrets does the city's underbelly hold? What stories do the very walls of New York whisper about? Join me as we take a journey through the heart of the Big Apple to uncover some of the most incredible and haunting tales that will make you see the city like you never have before. From the ghostly echoes of Ellis Island to the shadowy secrets lurking in the Dakota Building, get ready to explore the city of secrets that lies beneath the city that never sleeps. Our first stop takes us to one of the busiest transportation hubs in the world, Grand Central Terminal. Imagine standing amidst the sea of people, their voices echoing around you as the scent of roasted peanuts and hot dogs lingers in the air. Now, picture yourself stepping away from the hustle and bustle, descending into a labyrinth of tunnels that lie beneath the iconic Grand Central. Here, time seems to stand still. You find yourself surrounded by platforms that lead nowhere, tracks that don't run, and an eerie silence that's deafening. Welcome to the secret underground of Grand Central. But why are these tunnels hidden? And what stories do they hold? Well, back in the early 20th century, Grand Central wasn't just a transportation hub, it was a gateway to the world. As immigrants and travelers poured through its turnstiles, they brought with them dreams of opportunity and a new life. But above their heads, another story was unfolding. The construction of the subway. As the city evolved, the need for a more efficient transportation system became clear, and so the Interborough Rapid Transport Company set to work excavating the earth beneath Grand Central to create the subway's first lines. But as the digging continued, they stumbled upon something unexpected, a small community of people living in the area known as the Tenderloin. To relocate these residents, the construction company offered them a deal: buy their homes for a fair price, or let the buildings be demolished. For many, the offer was too good to refuse, and soon enough, entire city blocks were cleared. But not all residents left willingly. A few held out, refusing to abandon their homes and the memories they held dear. However, the relentless construction and the threat of eviction eventually forced them out. Today, the secret underground serves as a reminder of the ever-evolving nature of the city, a testament to how even the most solid structures can be transformed with the turn of a shovel. And as you wander through these abandoned tunnels, you can almost hear the echoes of their footsteps, their laughter, and their lives. Now, if you've been captivated by the tales of Grand Central's hidden tunnels, your journey through New York's secrets is just beginning, because our next stop takes us to a place that once bustled with life and hope, Ellis Island. Imagine standing at the edge of the bustling harbor, the salty breeze of the Atlantic Ocean on your skin as you witness the endless parade of immigrants arriving on the shores of America. Among them are hopeful souls seeking a better life, each carrying with them stories as unique as the fingerprints that make them who they are. But have you ever wondered what happened to these dreamers after they passed through the doors of Ellis Island? What became of their hopes, their struggles, and their triumphs? As you walk through the now silent halls of Ellis Island, you'll come across a hidden gem, the museum's basement. Here you'll discover a network of tunnels that played a vital role in the island's history. These tunnels were not just pathways, they were arteries through which the hopes and dreams of millions flowed. They carried not only luggage, but also the weight of countless stories. Descending into the dim, oil lamp-lit basement, you'll find yourself surrounded by arched stone walls that whisper tales of the past. The cramped spaces where immigrants huddled before inspection, the sound of their hushed whispers and murmured prayers echoing around you. As you navigate through the maze of tunnels, you'll encounter exhibits that bring these stories to life. Imagine peering through barred windows, each one offering a glimpse into a world unknown. You'll see recreated rooms that transport you back in time, allowing you to experience a fraction of what these immigrants endured. One such exhibit might be the hospital ward, where the sick and weary found temporary solace, their coughs and moans mingling with the scent of antiseptic. Another could be the family holding room, where loved ones awaited their turn for inspection, their anxious whispers blending with the murmurs of uncertainty. And then there's the registry room, a place where names were checked off, signifying either a step towards freedom or a setback to confinement. Here, the scratch of quills on paper and the authoritative voices of inspectors create an atmosphere of tension and anticipation. As you stand in the registry room, you can almost feel the weight of countless futures hanging in the balance, each name representing a story waiting to unfold. If you've been moved by the tales of Ellis Island, our journey through New York's hidden secrets continues with a chilling twist. Our next destination is the infamous Dakota Building, a place where luxury meets mystery and the veil between the living and the dead seems paper-thin. Picture this, a grand old building standing proudly on the Upper West Side. Its facade adorned with intricate details and a hint of regality. This is the Dakota, a residence that has played host to some of the most prominent figures in history. Imagine stepping inside, greeted by a cavernous lobby with soaring ceilings and a monumental fireplace that beckons you deeper into its enigmatic embrace. As you ascend the grand staircase, each step echoing with the whispers of the past, you'll find yourself surrounded by opulence and intrigue. But what secrets lie hidden within the Dakota's hallowed halls? The building's reputation took a dark turn when, in 1928, a series of strange occurrences began to plague its inhabitants. Residents reported unsettling sounds, flickering lights, and an overwhelming sense of dread. As the years went by, the stories grew more chilling. In 1970, the building's most famous resident, John Lennon, was tragically shot outside the Dakota. And since then, reports of his ghost have circulated, along with those of other former residents who are said to haunt the building's halls. But that's not all. If you're brave enough to venture into the Dakota's basement, you might just stumble upon one of the most haunting sights imaginable, the mass grave of the building's former servants. Yes, beneath the opulent apartments where the elite once resided, there's a hidden cemetery where dozens of individuals found their final resting place. Imagine standing before this grim discovery, the weight of their stories pressing down on you as you contemplate their lives and untimely deaths. And as you continue your exploration of the Dakota, you might just encounter some unexpected visitors, ghosts from the building's storied past. Imagine walking down a dimly lit hallway when suddenly you hear the faint strains of a piano melody drifting through the air. Or perhaps you're relaxing in your apartment when you feel a sudden chill, as if someone has entered your home, even though you're alone. Some say the spirit of John Lennon himself can be seen playing his beloved piano in the building's music room, while others claim to have encountered the ghost of a former maid forever searching for her lost love, who rests in the basement cemetery. New York is a city where dreams are made of, but beneath its glittering skyline, secrets lie dormant, waiting to be unearthed. From the forgotten tunnels under Grand Central to the haunting legacy of Ellis Island and the chilling tales of the Dakota Building, New York's hidden stories will leave you in awe and wonder. It's a city where the past is never truly gone, but lives on in the very fabric of its being. So the next time you find yourself wandering through the concrete jungle, remember that beneath your feet, beneath the city that never sleeps, there's a world of secrets just waiting to be discovered. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep uncovering the hidden gems that make this city so extraordinary.